Hello, hello, hello. This is Totsie from the Power Search Corner blog. How is everybody doing? Well, today I want to talk about maximizing your life in the blessing, part 2. And I want to talk about it because throughout the week I find out that there are a lot of people that are stunted in their blessing because they didn't maximize it out. They're only blessed to here when they should be up here, but that's because they pick and choose what they wanted to use and utilize and apply to their life from the blessing. Prime example, we ask God for a healing. We want to feel good. We want to say that God did it. We want to look good, but we don't apply the other aspects that helps us to sustain our blessing, which is checkups, taking your medicine properly, exercise, eating better, just making sure you get your physical therapy in, and we don't do those things, and then we wonder why we are marginally blessed and why we're stunted in our blessing. Prime example, we want the blessing to make us look good, and God did it, but we don't want to take the part where we learn humility. We don't want to deal with the part where we learn how to love. We don't want to deal with the part where we learn how to love and accept people where they are and depend and trust God that He will take them and bring them to the place that they need to be. We don't want to learn how to fellowship. We don't want to learn how to come together. We don't want to learn how to be at peace because we still keep trying to keep the bad habits or the old habits to help us in the situation that we're in, when God has already anticipated our need and equipped us to handle the enemy where we are. Those old arsenals are not going to work because where God has taken you, that's no good. He's changed your vocabulary, so you don't need those words anymore. He's changed your perception, so you don't need that anymore. That was a place of immaturity. You're at a place of maturity. So we need to grow in that blessing. So we need not no longer pick and choose what we want to use of the blessing, but use all the components at the appointed time that we will be elevated, we will be growing in it, we will be mature in the blessing, and we will come to a place of love, a place of peace. And as we come to those places and we really begin to going back into the blessing and go into those hidden chambers of the blessing and utilize those things, we will begin to see life from a different perspective. This is Totsie from the Power Search Corner blog. Don't let the enemy cause you to miss out on what you really can enjoy in your blessing and maximize in your blessing. Tell them to go on back where it come from and send it back to the pits of hell from whence it come. And let God take you where you're really supposed to go. He has already anticipated what you need. If it's water you need, you have it in your blessing. If it's you're hungry, you have it. Just let Him take you where you need to go. So maximize your life in the blessing. Go back into those chambers and see all the goodies that you missed. And I'm telling you, it's going to be like Christmas all over again. Talk to you soon.